All right, so today we're going to do a standing infinity flow. Minimal time on your knees, and we will spend the cool down on the back. Maybe that's what I plan on doing, but we'll see how we feel at the end of the flow. So, standing infinity flow, let's warm up the body in some breath work initially. So, let's begin standing. If you want to use a block, we are going to do some balancing. You don't have to use a block, but you can. It's an option. It's really up to you. I'm just going to have them there as a maybe, and we'll see. Okay, so feet hip width apart. Sides of the feet are parallel with the mat. Soften the knees. Try to soften your tailbone as well. And just begin to practice good posture. So let's roll our shoulders up and down and back. Bring that lower belly in. A slight hug of the ribs as you're lifting your heart to the sky. Let's tuck that chin in slightly so that we don't have a forward head posture. Beautiful. Fantastic. That looks great. Okay, let's just do something very natural to all of us. We do it every day, all day long. Inhale through the nose. Let's soft exhale through the nose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale again, count to 4. Good. Exhale slowly, count backwards from 6. I have a lot of things going on in my mind right now, so my toes are kind of moving, my hands are moving. I'm thinking of so much, and I want to breathe with you. So I'm going to try to focus on stilling my body in a comfortable yet upright position as well. I'm going to hug my belly button into my spine just to remind myself to compress, decompress, compress. Those are the opposite. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. There we go. That's why my mind is in a million different things, and I'm still moving and talking, so I do apologize if you are already centered and calm and I'm disrupting that. But back to breath work. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Good. Let's bring one hand on our chest, one hand over our belly button. Soften those shoulders a little bit more. Sink into the mat through all 4 corners of your feet. Allow your toes to feel light. Good. Into the next breath. Now, as we inhale, let's reach your arms straight up. Shoulders are down and back. Belly is tight. And as we exhale, let's bring those hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, arms up. This time, as we exhale, we're going to exhale and hinge to your left. So I'm moving my right hip out to the side a little bit, but really just leaning over to the left, and I have to bring my head back to keep everything into alignment. Good. Inhale, come neutral with the spine. Exhale, side bend to the right. Lift the heart up and drop those shoulders down. Very good. Nice side bend in the left side. Inhale, come neutral. Again, let's go from side to side. Exhale to the left. Good. Extending through the fingers, and then inhale, coming neutral. Let's exhale to the opposite side. Can you straighten your arms just a little bit more? Oh, good. Lift your heart. Perfect. Inhale, come up. Let's exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Good. Take a big breath in. On an exhale, open your arms to cactus, and we're going to continue exhaling to the right. Only the upper half. So I want you to bring the right hip forward because it wants to move with you, but we are twisting. Let's drop the right hand down, fingers down, and reach the left arm up. Now let's do a little mini back bend in this twist. You should feel that stretch in the front left hip flexor. Good. Now let's go back the way we came in. So left elbow comes down, parallel to the shoulder, and then right arm comes up, right elbow parallel to the shoulder, and then untwist, take a big breath in, keeping your belly button in tight, coming neutral. Good. Exhale, twist to the left. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Hopefully we keep the time the same. So left hip is going forward. Very nice. Drop that left hand down. Fingertips are down. And then inhale, lift the right arm straight up. And then give me a mini back bend. Drop the neck back into the skull of the spine. Drop that right shoulder down. Good. You're just hugging the shoulder down. Now we're going to go back the way we came in. So right elbow comes parallel to the shoulder. You might have to lift up, standing up straight, the crown of the head coming up, and then the left arm up. Field goal pose or cactus, and then unwind. Let's inhale here. Good. Exhale, arms are parallel. Inhale here. Lifting up nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Good. Inhale, come neutral or forward, not neutral. Shoulders are still down and back. Lower belly comes in. Exhale to the left. Good. And then inhale, come forward. Now, we're going to do our cat-cows standing. So in cat, you're doing a back bend. In cow, we're rounding out the spine. So I'm going to bring my hands behind my legs, and I'm going to drop the tailbone down, belly button coming into the spine, my chin tucks in, and I'm going to separate my shoulder blades in the back. Good. Round, 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 round. Exhale. On an inhale, I'm going to give myself a duck tail. Tailbone goes out, belly forward, chest forward, shoulders down and back, and your arms can open out, up, whatever feels comfortable in your body. My arms want to do this, so I'm just going to do this. As I exhale, I come and I round everything back in. Round, 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 round. Good. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, inhale, lift it up. Give me that back bend. Whatever you want to do with your arms, you do not have to match me. Just do whatever feels right for you in your cow posture, and then exhale, round it all the way in one more time. Maybe you're getting a little deeper into your cat. Good, and then inhale into cow. And then exhale, coming up, back into mountain. Let's move to the back of the mat. We're going to do 3 sun salutation A and 2 the letter B, B. And you'll notice the difference when we start doing it. So inhale, arms up. You can sweep them out or forward, whatever feels right for you. Exhale, fold forward, soften the knees. Tailbone goes up, 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 up as the belly drops. Wag your hips, shake your hips a little bit. Bend one knee and then another. Just start to waken your lower back. Am I even going to be able to teach today? Because my words are fumbling all over the place. All right, let's inhale, halfway lift. Let's extend through the spine here. I still have a nice soft bend in both knees here. And again, it's like a standing crunch. So I want to roll my shoulders down and back. So I'm really recruiting the muscles in the front, even though I can feel them in the back. As I exhale, I fold it all the way out. And then I'm going to inhale, reverse my swan dive. That's just a little intro for your pleasure. Exhale, go to the right in your Chandrasana, in your side bend. Good. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the other side. Very nice. Very nice. Inhale, come up. Exhale, wide elbows with a little back bend. Oh, back bends are back. Back bends are back. Back bends are back. Okay, inhale, come on all the way up. I don't know why I was singing there, but exhale, let's fold forward. Just make it fun. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Arms can dangle. Arms can be on the shins or the knees. Exhale, fold it all the way out. Let's walk it out to a plank. And as soon as those wrists are underneath your shoulders and you lengthen out, drop those knees down. Inhale here, release the toes. Exhale, lower the chest in a modified tricep push-up. Inhale, give me a little baby cobra. Do not get your back involved, please. Thank you. Exhale, fold forward all the way down. Tuck the toes, lift back up into that modified plank. Now, use the ribs, round out the belly, and then start to lift the hips. So you're using the top of the ribs to press your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Spread those fingers wide. Very nice. Wiggle it out. Wiggle it out. I'm bending one knee, then the right. I'm going to move my neck from side to side. Get loose. All over, not just the caboose. Good. Soften the knees, look forward. Now, drop the knees down so that they're hovering over the mat. And I want you to step the left foot to the left wrist. And then the right foot to the right wrist. Inhale, halfway lift. Use those belly muscles. You got them. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse. Strong legs, strong back. Heart leads all the way up. Exhale to the left. Drop the shoulders down. Keep those ribs in. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Awesome. Inhale, come up and the little back bend with straight arms. Ooh, Woo, good. Come on up. Exhale, fold it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, hands on the mat. Let's step the left foot back, then the right. You can stay in the straight arm plank or drop to the knees, but either way, I want you to lower to the floor. So I'm going to wiggle on my toes. I'm going to shift my weight forward using my toes and ball of the foot so that my shoulders come closer to the tops of my fingers. I'm going to bend my elbows straight back, not out. Ooh, that hurts. Back, and I'm going to come all the way to the mat like a tricep push-up. Release the toes. Inhale. I'm going to move my fingers back just a smidge so that as I lift up into cobra, I can extend a little bit more. I'm going to roll my shoulders down and back here in this cobra. Lift my chin so I can touch the front of my neck. Did I lose you? I hope not. I'm moving, looking over to the left, looking over to the right. If your low back is hurting, you are up way too high. Lower that down a little bit more. Good. Tuck the toes, round inward, like in cat, like we were doing, but then lift the hips up and back. Bring your toes a little bit closer to your wrist as you start to move into downward facing dog. Ah, very nice, very nice. Shoulders are still moving away from the ears. I don't want your ears by your shoulders. That's not where they're supposed to go. Very good. Now, let's bend the knees to hover over the mat. Look forward, right foot to the wrist, left foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it out all the way down, 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 down. Inhale, reverse. Swan dive is back. And then just exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do that one more time. We're going to take a bit of an advancement. If what we did is where you want to stay, then just do that. You have a lot of options. I show you 2 different kinds of sun salutation A's. So this is going to be a little bit more, I guess they call it advanced. We're just going to do it. Okay, inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, fold it out. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Now, one breath is going to take you all the way to the mat. So hands on the mat, you can jump it back a step and lower all the way down. Now, that's really fast, so take it slow if you need to. Step it back, but I'm going to meet you in cobra. If you want an up dog, then you would lift those knees off the mat. Good. That just gives a deeper, bigger stretch in the hip flexor, but if that low back is not having it, don't do it. All right, let's reverse into downward facing dog. Slowly, using those ribs, just like we just did 2 more times. Good. Now this time, we're going to walk our hands to our feet. So soften the knees, soften, soften, soften. I want you to ragdoll all the way up. So keep the head heavy as you slowly lift the spine to standing, but the chin should be the last thing that comes up. So you might want to roll out those shoulders before you lift the chin. I'm going to lift it up. I'm feeling a lot of circulation in my neck, so I just want to redirect it properly to avoid dizziness or headaches. Very nice. Okay, sun sal B's. We're going to add in some lunges. We're going to add in chair. So let's bring the feet inward a little bit more. Big toes should touch. The heels do not have to. It's a little different. It's a little I don't know. It's just different. Let's try it out. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. I did the wrong thing. Halfway lift. Exhale into chair. Give me a chair. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to extend my arms. If you are having anything going on in your shoulders or your neck, I don't recommend adding the arms. I recommend them either being hands at heart or hands at your hips, or if you need more chest stretch, pectoral stretch, then bring your hands behind your back. Either way, keep that belly in tight, soften the tailbone down. This should not be a lot of weight in your low back. If it is, you're trying to get in too deep, please lessen, because we don't want pain and heavy sensation in the low back. I need you to trigger your abdominal wall, squeeze those inner thighs, use your glutes, and actually enjoy a chair. Now let's exhale, fold forward. Separate the feet hip width apart, walk it out to plank. And again, you can either drop the knees or you can lower all the way down. But either way, I'm going to meet you all the way down. I'm going to inhale into up dog myself, but you're welcome to take a cobra. Now I'm going to go right back into downward facing dog. Flowing, flowing, flowing. These are to generate heat in the body. I'm going to lift the right heel straight up. My toes are down. So I'm looking at my toes to make sure that pinky toe is facing down. I'm going to use my right hamstring and my right glute to lift that leg up straight. I'm going to bend the right knee as if I'm going to kick my right glute, and then I'm going to stack the right hip on top of the left. I'm going to drop the right shoulder slightly to keep them centered and squared. Now I'm pushing my right heel away as if I want to touch the wall to my left. Lots of breath. Good. Now I'm going to square my hips back up. I'm going to look at my thumbs. I'm going to bring my right knee into my belly and then shift my shoulders forward. I want to step the right foot through, drop the left knee down, release the left toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Feeling good, feeling good. Exhale, hands to the mat. Tuck the left toes, straighten the left leg, step the right foot back to meet the left, and lower down in that tricep push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra, your choice. Exhale, let's meet in downward facing dog. Good, let's work on the second side. So left heel goes straight up. Shoulders should be out of the ears. Please squeeze behind your heart. Thank you, lower belly is engaged. Now, start to use those left hamstrings and left glute to lift the left heel up. Look at those toes. Left toes should be pointing straight down. Bend the left knee. Now stack the left hip on top of the right. Keep that left foot flexed. Keep your shoulders squared, bringing the chest a little bit closer to the right knee. Good. So drop that left shoulder a little bit. Good. And then send that left heel away as if you're going to be pushing towards the right side of the mat with that left foot. Good. Square the hips, bring it all the way back the way we came in. Look forward, shift the shoulders in line with the wrist as you bring the left knee into the belly. Hike it up high, step the left leg through, left foot comes down, right knee comes to the floor, release the right toes. Inhale, sweep it up. Squeeze your inner thighs, please. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as you lift up. Feeling good in the hood. And exhale, hands to the mat. Tuck the right toes. Straighten the right leg. Step that left foot back. Inhale in your plank or a modified plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale into that cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Round the back. Use the ribs to press the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Good. Move the neck around. Chin to the left shoulder, chin to the right shoulder. Skull comes back into the spine. Chin gets tucked under. Just feel loose. Good, very good. Now look forward at those thumbs. Bend the knees to hover. Left foot forward, right foot. Inhale into chair. Let's bring those big toes together before we lift up. Good. Sit the hips down and back. They're going away, away, away. I'm going to use the abdominal wall to lift my chest up. Hands are optional. Anytime you add your arms above the shoulders, you're increasing the intensity of the pose. So if that's where you want to go, then do that. If you're not wanting to do that or you're not there yet, it's your practice. You be you. Good. Exhale, fold forward, straighten the legs. Soften here. Soften here. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Using abdominal wall. Exhale, fold. Release the feet to hip width apart, and then I want you to ragdoll all the way up. So I soften my knees. I'm sitting into my heels. I'm using my glute muscles here to slowly roll up, like a fruit roll up, but standing. Noticing the circulation traveling up the spine. Being mindful of that. I want to make sure it does not get stuck in my neck. Y'all still doing okay? You still with me? Yay! Palms forward here. Take a moment. We're going to do it all over again. Good. Inhale through the nose. Slow exhale through the nose. And again. Inhale, arms come straight up or wide. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Bring those big toes together. Heels do not need to be together. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, move into that chair pose. Sit back, move your hips back. Very good. Exhale, fold again. Hands on the mat, left foot back, then the right, or you can jump it back into plank. Inhale at the top. Exhale, we will lower down. Don't forget to shift the weight if you're doing your tricep push-ups. Inhale, come up into cobra or up dog. Exhale, keep those ribs in tight. Downward facing. Right heel comes straight up and back. Bend the right knee. Stack the hips. Drop that right shoulder. Keep that lower belly engaged on the left side. Good. Now right knee comes into the belly. Shift the shoulders forward. Step it through. This time, squeeze inner thighs and come straight up into that lunge. I want that left heel in line with that left ball of the foot, please. Option, soften that tailbone down, hands on the hips, hands at the heart, hands up wide, or conga. Okay, we're not doing a conga line yet, but here we are in our crescent lunge. Soften through this left hip flexor. Good. Send that left hip forward as the right is traveling back. Very nice. Inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down to chaturanga. So hands on the mat. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Inhale up top. Either knees, chest, chin, or hover down. Good. Inhale, cobra or your up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Very nice. A few breaths here. You're doing great. You're getting it done. Left heel comes straight up. Bend the left knee. Stack the left hip on top of the right. Good. Now bring that left knee into the belly. Shift the shoulders forward. Step it through. Squeeze those inner thighs. Gird up through your belly and rise. Good. Crescent lunge and make sure that this right heel is up in line with the right ball of the foot. Thank you. Internally rotating this right hip, shifting it forward. Good. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands on the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Spread those fingers wide. Inhale at the top of your plank or modified plank and exhale, lower down. Inhale, coming up, either cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing. Fantastico. Very good. Soften the knees. Walk the hands back to the feet. Bring the big toes together to touch. Heels do not need to touch. Good. Fold here. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen. Exhale, chair pose is back. See if you can soften in chair pose. Rolling your shoulders back and down. They want to come forward, but we need to work that back side. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, start to ragdoll all the way up. You can separate the feet hip width apart. Or if you want to keep them together, that's entirely up to you. It's not wrong or incorrect. It's just different. Good. Mountain pose is back. Hooray! We're all standing up nice and tall and body is warm. Okay, I did finger guns. Y'all can, please don't cancel me for doing finger guns. All right. Okay, so shift the weight to the left foot. Lift the right knee up. Make sure your hips are squared with your shoulders. Good. Deep breath. We're going to step it back into a high lunge. Right here. And I want you to revolve. So we're going to drop the left hand down. Bring the arms parallel to the floor and twist to the left. Pause. Drop your shoulders down. Bring them into the spine. Now, that left arm can either come straight down as you lift the right arm up and do a mini back bend, or you can bring that left hand to the right hip and then lift the right arm into a little mini back bend here. Pause. The pose, but not the breath. Soften your neck. Good. Now, let's go back the way we came in. So arms come out parallel in the twist. Sweep the hands up. We're going to straighten both legs, so bring the right foot forward in a 45-degree angle, but straighten both legs. Now, right hand grasp the left wrist. You're going to lean back and up as you're lifting your left toes. into sky archer. My shoulders keep trying to come up in my ears, but I want you to drop them down towards your heart. Soften your neck, please. Good. Now let's release the pose. Twist to the right, the whole body, so that you are now in a lunge with the right knee bent. The left leg is straight. Hands come to your heart, please. Hands come to the heart. Good. Left elbow goes on the outside of the right knee. Right here. Good. And twist. Up comes the right shoulder. Maybe you're looking down to protect the neck. Maybe your gaze travels up towards the right. Good. Soften in that right hip, please. Bring your left hip forward a little bit. Good. Now, let's look down. Bring the hands down. Leave the left hand down or tent the left fingers. And you're going to start to straighten this left leg as you kick the right leg straight up. Now, try to stack the right shoulder on top of the left. Good. Flex that left foot, please. We're going to switch the hands, but keep the legs similar. Right hand comes down or right fingertips. Now, we're going to try to stack the left hip on top of the right. And then the left shoulder on top of the right. I'm still looking down, but I'm lifting up and out through the spine. Good. Tight in the ribs. From here, release the left hand, and you're going to start to bend the left knee and swing it forward as you try to stand on the right leg. You're going to come back to knee up. Let's revolve to the left and then step the left foot back into that lunge. Swing the right arm down and back. Arms are parallel with the floor. We're going to revolve. So right hand comes down, left hand comes up, or right hand to the left hip. Give me a mini back bend here. Left hip is moving forward. Relax your neck. Drop the shoulders. Good. Release. Come out the way you came in. Straighten both legs. Left foot at a 45-degree angle. Left hand grabs the right wrist. Lift the right toes as you reach the right side of the body up and back in sky archer. Good. Drop the right toes. Release the hands. Swing and twist the body to the left. Bend the left knee. Lift the right heel. Good. Hands come to the heart. Right elbow comes to the outside of the left knee. Good. You're twisting the upper body to the left. You're either looking down or you roll the chin across the collarbone to send the gaze up. If you want to open the arms here and these, you're welcome to. You don't have to. But we're going to untwist. Bring the hands to the mat. Again, this is where the blocks would be helpful. But you're going to bring the right hand down or tent the right fingers. Then you're going to straighten this left leg. Kick the right heel straight up. Straight up and back. And then try to stack the left shoulder on top of the right in a revolved half moon. Keep extending through that right leg. Good. Hamstrings are on, glutes are on, core is on. Now switch the hands. Left hand comes down or left fingertips. And then you externally rotate the right hip and then stack the right shoulder on top of the left. Extend through the crown of the head. Good. Very nice. From here, we're going to stand on this left leg, but bend the right knee. So square the shoulders and the hips to the top of the mat. Bend the right knee and then try to lift up in a standing. Need a hip height twist to the right. Reach the right arm out. I got a toe tap. It's a good. Let's try it again. Unwind, step it back. Here's our crescent pose. We're going to revolve. So swing that left arm down, twist to the left. Arms are parallel. Drop the left hand or reach for the right hip and then lift the right arm up. Big breath, big breath, big breath. Go back the way you came in. swinging it up. Straighten both legs, right foot at a 45-degree angle. Lift the left toes as you grab the left wrist. Reach it up and back, sky archer. Good. Release sky archer. Twist to the right side of your mat. The right side, I'm sorry. Twist to the right. Bend the right knee. We're back in crescent pose. Hands at heart center, please. And then we're going to twist again. So left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Extend through the crown. Maybe open the arms. You don't have to. It's okay. We're right here. From here, hands to the mat. Left hand stays down. Straighten the right leg. Flex the left toes. See if you can stack the right shoulder up on top of the left. Keep that left leg active. Good. Flex the left foot. Send that left heel away. Now bring the right hand down or tense the right fingers. Externally rotate your left hip. Lift and reach out through that left heel. Stack the left shoulder on top of the right. Extend through the crown of the head. Good. Drop your shoulders down into your hips. Very, very nice. Now, we're coming back to standing with the left leg up. So, square off at the back of the mat. Start to slowly rise. Bending that left knee. Bringing that left knee hip height and twist to the left. Left arm goes out. Good. And then step that left foot back. Reach your arms up. Swing the right arm down. Arms parallel with the mat. Bend in that right knee. Send the left hip forward. Now, right hand can come to the left hip or straight down. And we're lifting the left arm up, but dropping the shoulders down. Good. Come back the way you came in. Arms parallel, arms up. Bring your left foot forward at a 45-degree angle. Start to grab the right wrist with the left hand, lift the right toes, and reach the body up and back. Drop those shoulders down. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Right toes come down, arms come down, swing to the left. Bend the left knee, hands at heart, so that you can twist to the left. So right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Twist. Reach through the crown of the head up. Good. Internally rotating that right hip. Very nice. Now we're going to go into a revolved half moon. So release that right elbow and right hand to the mat or right fingertips. Start to straighten the left leg. Keep the right leg straight. Kick the right leg up. And then stack the left shoulder on top of the right. Good. Gird up through the belly. Gird up, gird up, gird up. You're doing it. You're doing great. Left hand comes down. Right side stacks on top of the left. If you fall out, just get back in. You're getting stronger each time. Now, for a little bit of a respite, we're going to come to a forward fold here. Otherwise, we would continue to move and groove. But we're going to bring the feet hip width apart, soft bend in the knees. Move the hips around. Move the neck around. You did it. You did it. It's fantastic. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now, widen the feet so that your toes are hanging off of your yoga mat. I'm going to use my block here for balance, but we're going to soften the hips down. Now, to a malasana or low yogi squat. This is not in your practice. It's okay to be here and start to move around a bit or widen the legs out and kind of get some circulation going. Redirect the blood flow, okay? You can also sit on the blocks. It's really up to you. But from here, we're going to bring the hands down and move into a tabletop. So knees under hips, shoulders under the wrists. Inhale, give me cow pose. So tailbone goes up, belly drops, skull comes back into the spine. Exhale, round the belly. Separate the shoulder blades. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Chin tucks into the chest. Again, inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Chest comes up, 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 up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and then exhale, round it all the way out. Good. Inhale into tabletop. Left knee is going to come to the center of the mat. Then the right knee is going to come in towards your chest, but I want you to squeegee your right foot around on the top of that left knee. Then I want you to try to stack the right knee on top of the left and move the left toes that are behind you to the right. Now, try to sit down. And back. Ha-ha, cow face. Squeegee those left toes out if they will go. Cool down time. Big stretch. Big stretch on the right side here. With the right leg on the top, let's bring the right elbow out in front of us. And then the left elbow into the right here. Drop your gaze down. Soften your tailbone down. Keep your feet active. Flex your feet. Now try to lift the elbows up as your fingers go up. Now send your elbows out forward and tuck the belly button in tight. Should be a lot of sensation. It could be. I shouldn't say should. Shouldn't say should. Ha! Yeah, let's put that on a t-shirt. Okay, let's inhale, lift it all the way up. And unwind, and I want you to twist to the right. So my hand is going to come to the base of my spine behind me. I'm going to lift up through the crown of my head, and then I'm going to twist in my torso and drop my right shoulder back and down. Inhaling deep, exhaling slowly. Slowly unwind, and I might just want to fold forward just because you don't really have to. Okay, we're going to go back the way we came in. So reach it forward. Undo the knees, bring the knees underneath the hips. We're going to do something a little backwards. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Beautiful. Again, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Heart forward, skull comes back into the spine. Squeeze behind the heart. Good. Exhale, cat. Good. Inhale, cow. Yeah, that was me making whatever teethy noises I was making. I'm sorry about that again. Okay, so right knee comes in, left knee comes towards the feet, and then we're going to cross the left knee on top of the right. I'm going to send my right toes out to the left side of my mat and try to gracefully sit down in cow face. Legs. Yeah, big breath here. Very nice. Very nice. Now, left leg is on top, so left elbow comes out. It's going to be on the bottom. The right elbow comes into the left eye of the elbow. And we try our best to intertwine the forearms and the hands and the wrist and the fingers. Very good. Drop the chin down. Soften the tailbone down. Lift the elbows up. Send the fingers up to the ceiling. Now reach the elbows forward towards the top of the mat. Good. Belly button to spine. Squeeze in the bellies. Good. Lift it back up. Go back the way you came in. Release the arms. Twist to the left. So left thumb comes to the base of the spine. I inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head, and then I'm going to exhale, twist to the left. Soften in the tailbone. Soften down. Very good. Good. Slowly unwind. Twist a little to the right, just for good measure. Fold forward if that feels nice for you. Good. Release. All right. Let's straighten the legs out. Move the flesh away from the sacrum. Flex the feet. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head, and exhale, start to hinge forward. Big breath in, keeping the ribs in and out. Breath out, ribs in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge. One more breath in. And out. Now just for fun, let's swing the right arm up and back like we're swimming, and then left arm up and back like we're swimming. Right arm up and back. Good. Left arm up and back. Hands on the shoulders, elbows up and back. Down. Now back, up and forward. Back, up and forward. Back, up and forward. Very good. Hand comes to the left side of the head and move the skull to the right. Hand comes to the back of the skull, tilt the chin down to the right armpit. Good, release the hand, slowly release the head. Right hand comes to the right, left hand comes to the right side of the head, drop the skull to the left. Hand comes to the back of the head, drop the chin down to the left armpit. Good, release. Let's lie on the back, knees to chest. Roll, roll, roll. Not row, roll, roll. R-O-L-L, okay. Let's just massage that low back a little bit, okay? Flex the feet, knees together, towards the belly, rocking side to side. If your hips would like a little bit more opening, you can always make circles with the knees out and in. That's entirely up to you, for you to decide if that's what is in your practice today. Another option is to do a happy baby to really open those adductor muscles. So I'm going to move my knees on the outside of the ribs, and then I'm going to lift the heels up so that my knees are still bent, and my hands are going to reach for the outside edges of both feet. Then I'm going to apply some pressure and bring those knees down towards the outside of my ribs. I might rock here. I might just try to lengthen my spine down. Very good. Happy baby here. You can also grab your big toe with your middle and forefinger behind and your thumb on your big toe nail. That's called a yogi toe grip. Options, you've got options. Very good, very good. Good. Go ahead and release the legs down. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Bring your hands above your hips, and then try to roll the shoulders down and back. You can also bring your hands to your belly if that feels better, or your hands out to the side. It's really up to you how you want to start to really soak in the benefits of your practice today and allow for space of all the new oxygen and the new circulation and the new strength that's developing in your body right now. When you're ready, this is also another option. You can squeegee your feet out wide as your mat, lifting the knees and then dropping the knees in towards each other to touch. Very good. Whichever posture you're deciding to, whatever shape you would like to take now, we're going to go ahead and prep for move into Shavasana pose or corpse pose, where we just straighten the legs out wide. If you have a pillow to put under the knees, you're welcome to do that, or under your neck. You're more than welcome to take that soft, modified posture. Either way, let's just lay still and breathe, practice. Very good. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose will trap the heat in the body, but if you'd like to cool down, you can release the breath through the mouth. Softening your eyebrows, soften your jaw. noticing and recognizing all of the benefits of your practice today. And remembering to inhale deep and exhale slower. If you find your mind wandering, just begin to count. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Begin to come back to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Start to rotate your wrist and your ankles. Maybe doing a full body stretch just to reawaken the body. Slowly soften those knees, dragging the heels towards the glute. Maybe windshield wipering those knees, and I want you to rock everything over to the left side of the body, moving into a side lying fetal posture, taking a cleansing breath. Very good. Now use your hands and forearms, keeping your head heavy, to slowly sit back up. We're going to end in a Sukhasana pose, in an easy sit pose. Very good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, arms up. Twist to the left. Untwist. Twist to the right. Untwist. Start to hinge forward. Fold. Slowly bring it back. Uncross your legs. Recross your legs in the opposite direction. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, fold, reach. Very good. Slowly coming back. Bring one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live a life of ease. Namaste.